Hey guys, what a week. We are gonna talk about it. But first, I'm not gonna cover the indices. You guys can join me on Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern on the Ninja Trader YouTube channel. I'll be live with 3 other traders talking about the futures and what we see, and it's always a fun time, so come and watch that. Okay, we're gonna get into what happened or what we talked about last week and what happened this week. So we're going to start with XLE, which was an inside week. So we said we were closer to going inside week and down. And if that works, that could trigger the month, which can trigger the quarter, the inside quarter and down. So we are heading down. Um, you're good to stay short as long as we're below last month's low, because that means that you're in force on the month. So this would be your take action window. And this is going to be for most things, right? But we like the dominoes. So we have the week to trigger the month to trigger the quarter. It would be an inside quarter and down. That short. XBI, we've been talking about the outside year for some time now. We did hit our outside year target of 105.47 and they took a little profit today. Just a little, like relatively strong, compared to what the market did today. I'm just going to pull up the SPY chart real fast and show you that giant daily candle on the right side there. So if you're in XBI long, you're all good as long as the weeks don't reverse. So that would be your line in the sand to take profit at all-time high exhaustion risk, because if not, you could go 2-2 down and give back quite a bit down. Silver, same as gold, 2ing up, still targeting the new all-time high. We hit our last monthly target before the new all-time high. Inside day for Monday, so preferably up, because if you go down, you're going to hit some mother bar problems. So you want it up with full time frame cut. XLB went inside week and up, failed, started coming back through. So the target was to go outside week, which we have a lot of outside weeks all over the place, especially the indices. So outside week, target 1, target 2, this pivot low, which also is the inside month and down trigger, which if that works will trigger the 2 up, 2 down quarter. So again, if you're below the pink line or last month's lows, you're good to stay short. Dollar did go inside week and up, which we preferred it to go to the upside because we knew we were at downside exhaustion and we knew we had a monthly actionable signal to trigger. So we took out, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We took out 5 weekly targets. You've got an inside day for Monday. Might want to defend if you go inside and down. Bigger broadening formation is this though. Low, high, new low. We're looking to come and make a new high up here. Which would be the quarterly trigger of a 2 down, 2 up. XLP is just a mess and not worth talking about, really. It's just kind of stuck. And as long as we're the only actionable signal you have for short is a 2 up, 2 down quarter, which is not in force right now. So unless it goes back in force, meaning it's in prices in this range, you really don't want to be short it. And if we go to like a 6-month chart, maybe it's probably an inside bar. Yeah, it is an inside bar. XLY was really nice. We had a 2 up, 2 down reversal, which triggered on Tuesday. Hit target 1, target 2, just shy of target 3, which is the monthly trigger after hitting all-time high exhaustion risk. This is lovely stuff. So like 2 weeks ago, or I guess last week because today's Friday, whatever. This candle tried to go 2 up, but failed. So then this gave you the green light to short this week. Failed 2 up, 2 down, puke. So week to trigger month to maybe trigger quarter. Let's get to the month first. SMH, all-time high exhaustion risk. Did not go outside week this week, but set up for a 2 up, 2 down week next week. So if that triggers, you want to stay below last week's low at 324. And the VIX, what had happened? We had the inside week and up that triggered the 312 up month, which triggered the 2 down, 2 up quarter. So this was a really nice domino trade where the week triggered the month, triggered the quarter. We like that. And you're up, even if you took profit there. From the weekly entry to the quarterly trigger, 26.74%. We love that. Then I'm going to show you guys the Bitcoin chart. Oh, sorry, wait. Here's your next levels on the VIX. So if you want to screenshot that, I basically just went to the monthly, marked the monthlies, went to the weeklies, marked the weeklies, went to the dailies, marked the daily targets. But they're all right there. So 22, 25, 25, 28, 29, 30, 32, 35, and then 60. Bitcoin, beautiful Bitcoin chart. I've been posting about Bitcoin on Twitter. I don't trade Bitcoin anymore, but I still chart it and post it for you guys. Beautiful broadening formation. If you remember the weekly chart, this week here, I was doing something which I'll show you in a second. This week here, this 2 down, 2 up week, we were calling for new all-time highs, which we did get. Great, grand. But once you hit new all-time highs, you have to be careful because you're at all-time high exhaustion risk. So what had happened was on Tuesday, you have this big pivot machine gun up, right? A bunch of higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. But on Tuesday, that changed. So that's where they started to take profit. That's where you want to start taking profit. So if you took the double inside day actionable signal and trailed out on the first reversal against, that was 13,300 up. And then if you could short it, if you're on an exchange where you can short it or you shorted it some other way, like through some crypto ETF, then you got about 16,000 to the downside. So that's 29 grand up and down. Of course, the news helped today, but the broadening formation, which I've had drawn for since back here somewhere, the broadening formation told you where it was going to go. It just got there super fast because of the news today. But this is what higher time frame analysis and seeing your broadening formations will do. That is all I got for you guys. Alex and I will see you around the Twitter. And if you're in Stat, I will see you Monday morning for our live stream. Everybody have a great weekend. Bye.